One thing that I found recently on my journey of self-improvement and bettering my mind, body, and soul is stop asking other people's advice. There's a few conditions or exceptions, but generally stop asking people's advice, because most people, the average person, you don't want their fucking advice. You really don't. Do you want to be an average person? No. So why would you take an average person's advice? Which brings me to the exceptions of, I've noticed that typically if there is a piece of advice that you're meant to hear, that is supposed to reach you, it'll reach you whether you ask or not. Whether it be through the all holy algorithm here, or sometimes people just approach you in real life and you have conversations and it comes up. But stop asking other people's advice, because they're not you. They don't know your life. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, the way you work. They only know how it works for them. And sometimes having no advice is better than having bad advice. But the other exception to the rule is you should ask people's advice if they're people that you want to be like. If it's someone that you want to be like them, or similar, then it's a good person to ask their advice, because if they are already where you want to be, they might have some helpful tips, even though it only applies to them. But they might have some helpful tips on how you can get there. But really, all the answers you need, they're inside you already. You know the answers. You just don't want to do it because it's easier not to. But just do it and live your life to the best you can. And there's a real short one here, but I just want to come in and let you know, one thing I found is to stop asking other people's advice, especially people that you don't want to be like. Just do your own thing, make your own mistakes. And if you're really worried about something, look it up, because on the internet, you're not just getting one person's advice. You can take a pool of 1,000 people, take all their opinions, and then figure out where you reside in the middle. But you're the only one that knows what you're chasing. You're the only one that knows what the fire is that gets your bitch ass out of bed every morning. You're the one who knows, no one else. And so you're like, oh, what do I do? Let me ask this person. That's an impression of me, by the way. I ask people all the time. And I've come to realize over the last couple of days that no one fucking knows. I have not gotten advice better than the answers I already know, that I just don't want to do because it's easier not to. So take the leap, live in the here and now. It's now or never. Don't be wasting your time. Time is finite, but effort is not. There's always more effort as long as your heart is beating. Stay happy, chase your dreams. Love y'all.